How to create rounded corners in AutoCAD. Get ready to learn the Fillet Command. Also, make sure you like and subscribe below. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is creating a rounded corner on an edge. So like between these two lines here that are currently on my screen. Now, the best way to do this is you kind of have to know the distances of your lines. So the best way to do it is kind of put some lines in at some set distances. So for instance, both of these lines are set to 58 right here. So I could pretty much put whatever fillet I want up to maybe 55, 56, 57, 58 might be challenging. But let's see what we can do here. So the Fillet Command is located on the Modify panel on the Home tab, right there, called Fillet. Now you can also hit F-Enter, and that will also bring you into the Fillet Command using my favorite method of getting to the commands, which is typing. Alright, so let's click Fillet. So the first thing it's going to ask you is the radius. Now, technically speaking, if you did the command before, it remembers the last radius you used in the drawing. So right now, if you look right here, the radius is set to 0, which honestly is one cool way of creating a corner. So if I had two lines like this, and I hit Fillet, and I was happy with the radius 0, I can hit Enter. Sorry, I can click these two lines, and it will automatically make the corner. But that's not what we're here for. We want to make a rounded corner. So let's click Fillet again. We're going to hit R for radius because we're going to change it. And we're going to set ours to 10 here, and we're going to hit Enter. So now once you do that, you can click on this line and click on that line, and you have a radius of 10 between those, which is perfectly tangent. Instead of skipping that part, you would have to use the circle tan radius command to do, which would create a few extra trim commands going your way. So this kind of skips all that steps, automatically trims it, and takes care of it for you. Now, let's do something else. So let's say we have multiple fillets, and we want them to be a radius of 20. So to do that again, you're going to click the Fillet Command. You'll see that the radius is set to 10, not 20. We're going to hit R, Enter, and we're going to set it to 20, Enter, and then we're going to select this one. Oh, but wait, it exits you out of the command. Well, again, if you're paying attention at home, when you click Fillet here and you set the radius, 20, Enter, notice there's another box here called Multiple. So I can hit M Multiple, M Enter, and now it'll allow me to do multiples all at once. This way it doesn't exit out of the command after you create one fillet. Otherwise, yes, it will exit you out of the command. Now, as you notice at the bottom there are other ways and things under here that we can do here. If we hit Polyline, if you notice, it's going to ask you to select a 2D polyline. Notice we don't have one, so let's put one in real quick. Alright, so this is a polyline. So let's do this again. So Fillet, hit P for polyline, select this bad boy here. Now notice what's happening is here, it's automatically realizing that that's the nearest vertice on the polyline, and it automatically does it for you because it knows those two lines are conjoining. So that's one cool trick if you selected Fillet Polyline. Also note there's a few others under here. We did radius. We can also do trim. Now, notice when we automatically put that radius in, so let me put a radius of 0 right here, which is going to create the corner. So if you notice we have this corner here, right? Fillet radius, and I go to 20. When I do this and I click here, notice it automatically trims away these lines. But what if I didn't want that to happen? So what you could do then is you could type in T for trim, and you could say, no, do not trim it. So now when I click here and here, it'll put the arc, but it leaves the original lines. I don't use it too much, but it is there, so note, yes, you can do it. Now, for instance, if I went to here and I did it here, see how it just leaves the leftover pieces. Now, just so you know, to get rid of that again, you got to click on Fillet, hit T for trim, and then, of course, put it back to trim so that you can get back to the way you're used to doing things. There's two arcs there now, and that's a no-no. Remember, no lines over lines. All right, so let's look at the fillet again. You also notice there's one called a multiple, but we went over that already. So again, just remember when using it. So one more time, looking at it right here, we'll look at this little guy here because we're going to have to change it. We're going to click on fillet. We're going to hit R for radius again. And if you always hit R for radius, no big deal, but just note, yes, it remembers the last radius you use. So let's set this to 1 now, enter, and then we can select this guy here and this guy here, and it will automatically round those edges for you. So that's the Fillet command. Again, make sure you like and subscribe below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.